trying to spank that, trying not to waste that. Hello, welcome to my channel. I hope everybody is doing well. I hope everyone is doing great. Hello, today we have a very special video. Today is going to be a pick a card, and it's going to be how others are perceiving you right now. I thought it would be really cool, interesting, neat, and fun to do this. So, the numbers are 1 to 3. The cards are like turned over so you can't see them, and so I don't see them, but it's going to be numbers 1 through 3. So you can just take your time, pray, meditate, choose the number that most resonates with you, and then you'll head on to your reading, and I will put the timestamps below so you can just go right to your reading. Okay, so there's pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. More specifically, I'll show you pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Card 1, card 2, card 3, and you choose the one that resonates the most. Welcome, pile 1. If you chose pile 1, if you were drawn to pile 1, then hello and welcome to your reading. I'm over here piddling around because I'm like trying to bring more light in. Now you can really see me. Okay, welcome pile 1. This is your reading. So how are others perceiving you during this time? The first card, that's going to be like your archetype, how God sees you, how God is identifying with you, your energy in the spiritual realm and in this realm alike. So for pile 1, this is really so much brighter than it was before. So you are definitely being seen as a bright light. You're bringing clarity in the eyes of people. So you're going to see it before I do. And your card is, dun, 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 dun. What does it say? Armadillo spirit. Set healthy boundaries. Ooh, number 3. So I'm getting 1, 2, 3. Lights, camera, action, feel the attraction. Armadillo spirit, set healthy boundaries. People feel like you don't play pile 1. That's how you being perceived during this time, that you just don't play with nothing or nobody, that you definitely not playing with nobody's kids. That's what I'm getting. You're not raising nobody's kids. People often feel like when they meet you that you have a tough outer shell with armadillo spirit here, and they quickly learn that you are soft, but nothing is ever sweet. With set healthy boundaries, people also feel like you smell really good. People feel like you don't even do 3 strikes and you're out. People feel like you got one time. I feel like you're experiencing a lot of first, like first time making love, first job, or first big girl job, or all the jobs that you've done is big girl jobs, period. But I really feel like, especially with my work email being open here, like this is how your coworkers are definitely viewing you. Like, you don't play. And regarding your new job, you got it. Don't trip. The position that you've been wanting, that you've got it. You've been approved. Don't even trip about it. People feel like they have one time to fuck with you and one time only. 2 of Wands here. You're being seen as a businesswoman with a body. People feel like you're kind of the party girl type, but work is work. Play is play. When it's time to work, you work. When it's time to play, you play. People are also very often curious about your ethnicity. It seems like you're very well traveled. People often think that you're biracial, mixed, multi-ethnic here. People be feeling like they are often below your pay grade. I feel like you're dealing with a lot of attitudes during this time because people are overwhelmed by your success. You make a lot of people feel inferior off of first meeting. God is saying this is the first impression that you leave on people. Like, you just be making a lot of people feel inferior. I feel like a lot of people are seeing you again for the first time. Even if they've known you and they haven't seen you in a long time, this is the first time. This is real. This is me. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be now. That's what I'm getting. People also feel like there is an innocence to you that they cannot access, and that's what triggers them. Someone's been really poking at you during this time, trying to get a reaction out of you. God wants you to know you have not been crazy. It has been on purpose. Somebody wants you to be in their feelings because they've been in their feelings. This person poking at you has been annoyed by your growth and at the fact that they don't understand you. They're also annoyed at the fact that you seem to be getting bigger and better every day. Like a snake, you know how to shed skin, but also like a snake, you can be venomous when you need to be as well. And God is saying, don't be afraid, because when you bark, I bite. You're being elevated in life, in your finances, and in your career. So God is teaching you how you can be kind to everyone, but be nice to nobody, because that's some fake shit to just be nice to everybody. You can be kind and also lay the law. God wants you in like law, criminal justice. You need to be advocating for people, even if you're advocating for people via like finances and insurance claims. Like you're meant to be standing up for people. So it's in this season of your life, God is teaching you how to be emotionally objective. Like your feelings can be hurt, but don't lose sight of the cause. And I feel like that's even why you've been experiencing this person poking at you. I feel like this is someone who is a patient, a client of yours who you have to deal with on daily, because you're a caregiver. So this is like your elderly patient who's also a family member. You understand? So it's this energy of like, God is testing you right now to see how you will stay the cause. And you're doing a great job. You're doing excellently. We have the Empress here. There's a whole lot of threes. Armadillo is a 3, 3 of swords, and the Empress is a 3. So you're moving ahead at a fast pace. I'm getting like you're the law, and like the law is, you know what I'm saying, around you. You're about to blow an interview, an orientation. You about to blow it out the ballpark. You've aced something. Like, so when it comes to how you're being perceived, I'm seeing a crowd of people be like, no, she's the one. When I say a crowd, it's not a whole lot of people. This is like 5 to 6 people. Say if it's like the manager that's interviewing you, but I feel like this is going to be like your boo or like your partner. Y'all gonna end up getting close. This is some contract work, so y'all getting together romantically. It's not a cause of conflict for the company, but it's like, say they gonna be like your they're interviewing you, you come on board as their partner, but I'm seeing their supervisor and the managers, shit, even some custodians of the office space be like, no, she's the real deal. It's something with the work that you're stepping into where it's important to advocate for people, but not let them get one up on over you or disrespect you. And this is directly connected to you being a caregiver right now and the elderly family member you've been taking care of. Damn, all my cards just fell. So I also feel like, yeah, God has been testing your patience, because there's a huge way he's been wanting to bless you, and you've passed the test. I'm really so proud of myself. So I know you feel proud of yourself, because normally dropping my cards in the past, girl, that would irritate me. I would have ended the whole video, but I'm like, it's just right there. All I have to do is pick it up. Because here's the thing, you gotta understand, when you're dealing with older people, I am someone who is a certified nursing assistant, once a CNA, always a CNA. So that being said, it's like, bruh, some of these people have dementia. They're not in their, you know what I'm saying, right state of mind. And other times they just old and irritable. When you're stepping into that line of work, you gotta be aware of what it is that you're doing and what it is that you're taking on, and aware of your own health and well-being as well, period. Hey y'all, I had to use the bathroom, so I had to run to the bathroom and come back. So I don't know what I was saying, but I do remember you the shit though, period. So I'm getting like, you're being revealed before the world. This just doesn't stop at your career. So it's like, I don't know, God is saying it's kind of like a funny question to ask how Power 1 is perceived by people. Because it's like, you're a star now. Like, God is elevating you. Like, you could be getting like a lot of views with your content. Your subscribers are going up. Like, so with set healthy boundaries, people just see that you're not accessible. Everyone sees you as a businesswoman. Like, this as a businesswoman who's not easy to access because that is what you purposely like put out there. You're also seen as someone who puts their best foot forward at all times. Period. Literally, look, the next card, the star. Like, you're literally just seen as the star. Everyone knows they cannot have access to you. Everyone knows they cannot get close to you. A lot of people question whether or not you're real. People feel like they've never seen anyone like you before. You got strawberry legs, natural hair, natural skin, no BBL. You used to wear weave. People dead ass out here saying they don't remember what you look like with weave. They got pictures of you in their phone with weave. And they still saying like, nah, this don't even look like them. Definitely something about like, someone is wondering if it is as soft as it looks, like your booty, like you're very shapely. Yeah, you about to be in love. You're about to be in a relationship, so congratulations. This is something that's really going to shock you for some reason. You're about to be in a relationship, but with the tower here, I kind of feel like, yeah, you're taking care of this elderly person here, this grandparent, your grandmother, and she's really gotten under your skin, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting like particularly regarding your body. And God is just like, no one has ever seen anything like you. Don't take it personal. No one has ever seen anything like you. But if it hurts you, speak up. When God say, don't take it personal, I got you, he don't mean don't make your feelings hurt. You're not the one purposely hurting your feelings, you know what I'm saying? She is. Well, God is saying your grandmother is old and set in her ways, but I'ma handle, you know what I'm saying, that situation. This is why he's giving you all this money. This is why he's elevating your career to keep you the center of his attention. Welcome. If you were drawn to pile 2, this is your reading regarding how others perceive you, and you're gonna see your card first. Dun, 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 dun. How are you being perceived during this time? How was God saying you're showing up? How does God see you? How does everyone see you? How is your energy showing up, divine? Turkey spirit. Wow, this is my first time like getting this card in a reading, I think. Turkey spirit. Give with gratitude and grace. People feel like you thick. Thick. This that real shit. This that jelly, baby. Champagne and cherry, baby. This that thick. This that ball drop. This that keep going. This that never stop. This that thick. This that ya. That oochie pookie la la. Candy girl pinata. Hit it in the car and take it back to the casa. Yeah, I got you rock now. That thick all over that yacht now. This that freak name. This that 1996. Yeah, you about to get basted like a turkey. Confirmation, the lights is about to go out. Somebody wants to cut the lights off. Someone is ready to cut the lights off. Yeah, this is a love reading. This is a love reading immediately. Turkey spirit, give with gratitude and grace. Someone feels like you have given enough to the collective, and it is time for you to receive. It's time for you to be taken care of. I'm hearing, I'm so proud of you. Everything adding up. You've been to hell and back. That's why you bad as fuck, and you know you are. God says you're getting it back. Somebody's ready to build with you. It's a man. They're ready to build with you, and they're ready to plant a seed inside of you. Someone feel like you're not thick enough. You need to be thick with their child. Okay, God is saying it's time for you. Oh my goodness, it's time for you to receive. You give to so many people to the point where you don't even notice how you give to people because it's just so second nature to you, and you are just so graceful with it. And a lot of people have been bullying you during this time period just to see what it is that you say, just to get, you know what I'm saying, a reaction out of you. You're just so quiet. Like, even though this turkey is thick as hell, but your energy is just so quiet. Like, don't even they look peaceful and quiet? And I'm getting this energy of like, is you gonna be quiet when I do this though? Is you gonna be quiet when I say this though? And it's like, it's your gracefulness that's irritating so many people, but God sees your grace, and God is rewarding your grace. Like, if anyone is trying to make you act like a demon, cut them off. Cut them off. Cut them off. 3 of Swords. Literally cut them off. Like, it's a woman and a group of people from your past who struggle with depression, who want you to be depressed, but baby, you about to be on a yacht. A man is about to have you on a yacht because he wants to tie the knot. I'm not lying to you. This is a very respectful, very graceful, he a little older than you, religious man who, you know what I'm saying, wants to take care of you during this time. This is someone who has a lot of passion for you. They want to make love to you. I'm sorry, y'all. Money calling my phone. So it was a cut in the video, but you remember what it is that I was saying. So yeah, this person, I told you, they want to have a family with you. They want to have numerous kids with you. I kind of feel like people have been rude and mean to you your entire life, and this is your first time seeing and accepting true love. Like genuinely seeing and accepting true love. This person is going to be your other half. This person is a part of your fan club. You have a fan club. I be your groupie, baby, but you are my superstar. I'll be your number one fan. Baby, give me a chance to show you how super you are. Y'all gonna like pull cards together. Y'all gonna have this beautiful spiritual relationship. It's gonna be like you in like a man's body, and it's gonna be so cool. And so many people are frustrated that they no longer have access to you, so they're gonna be salty about this relationship. I feel like they're salty about this relationship now, even if you guys are not together. It's like this person has some people who are, it's like the two popular kids get together, but the man is more extroverted and like the woman is more quiet, and that's when you guys come together and then, like, you know, have this dynamic, have this beautiful relationship. And it's also like Thanksgiving has come early for you. This person is going to keep you fed. They like how thick you are. They really enjoy your body. This attraction that this person has towards you has been truly cultivated by the Most High. With gratitude and grace, you pray over everyone's relationship. It's time for you to get prayed for, okay, and not prayed on, period. Like, perverted energy has really been like eliminated from your life. Perverted energy, I'm gonna say that again, has been eliminated from your life. Perverted energy has been eliminated from your life, period. Because with your body, I just feel like you've dealt with creeps have harassed you. Yes, there's been like a history of like sexual assault here, and God just wants you to know that that's of the past. This person is going to make sure nothing happens to you, because God makes it so nothing happens to you. This man wants to be more and more like God every single day, so he can know how to take care of you, is really what I'm getting here. Also, the people who God saw it when they catcalled you, when they harassed you, when they tried to sexually assault you. God saw it all. Do not think that they're not paying for that, because they are. But I'm seeing you. This is not once again, I said this in the first reading. God's like, it's so funny that the question is, how are others perceiving you? Because it's really how people are perceiving your family. Because you have a family now. You're going to have a family. You have a family. It's mom, dad, and the kids. It's mom, dad, and the kids. That's what I'm seeing here. This is a whole unit. When someone thinks of you, they're going to think, you know what I'm saying, of your partner as well. You know what I'm saying? You guys are not, you're not to be separate anymore. Separation is truly over here. And that's what people just see you with turkey spirit as well. Give with grace and gratitude. It's this energy of like, people see you as very domestic. Like, I know you got the food on the stove. I know you about to be in bed getting booty rubs. I know you are taken care of, and you better treat her right too. It'd be some aunties and some uncles seeing you on the street like, I know she got a nice young man taking care of her, and he better be treating her right too. Okay, so yeah, once again, this person is going to love your body. Like, okay, like they really enjoy your body. They really just admire your body. Like, God has truly written your love story to the T, and it's going to be so beautiful. Like, this is your first conversation you have with this person. Like, the nicknames and the sweet nothings that God says to you as like you're falling asleep and as you're waking up. This person is the epitome of that. You are also this person's, I got to cover her up because she's naked, but like, you are this person's type, top to bottom, front to back. You are this person's type. They really adore you. It's like they have a journal where they journaled how their wife was going to look and who she was going to be. You are the epitome of that. People see your lineage. People see your ancestry. When people see you, they see your bloodline. So that is their perceptions of you during this time. That you have community. That you are a family woman. That you and your family is not to be fucked with, and your ancestors is not to be played with. Period. Okay, if you were drawn to pile 3, this is how God has others perceiving you during this time. This is how God is seeing you. This is how the collective is seeing you. This is how you're being perceived. Pile 3. Parent spirit, watch your words. Parent spirit, watch your words. Okay. So an interesting message that I'm getting from this is like God has you changing your tongue. God has you maneuvering with a beginner mind. It's almost like God has you learning the alphabet and the numerical order all over again. With watch your words here, you grew up in a family where people spoke to you very nastily, so you spoke to your siblings and your other peers very nastily as well. So during this time period, people see that you're like a student, that you're willing to listen. People see during this time that God is the most important relationship in your life. Whenever I get this deck and I see like the birds flying, I just see that as spirit. Of course, everything is spirit, but I definitely see this as spirit. So people kind of see God as like, I got having you on a tight leash, but God is like, that's what the lower vibrational people say. That's how they would describe it. But I'm seeing you as being like, everything is being compartmentalized. Your energy is the epitome of spring cleaning. People can just tell that God is doing a new thing on you, and people can tell that every day you're asking him for a new start. A lot of people respect the relationship that you have with the Most High. Your speech is very, very, very powerful, and in the past you used to speak negative affirmations over yourself when it came to your body, when it came to your sexuality and your personality as a woman. And so this is what God has you unlearning. It would benefit you to write down affirmations every day. That doesn't work for everybody, but for you, I definitely see that. I'm also seeing God wants you to like play with your style here. You see how colorful this parrot is? Invite some new colors into your collection of clothing. Okay, God said this is what you're doing. You're inviting new colors into your collection of clothing. People just see that you have a new start. They also see that they need to watch what it is that they say to you, because when people see you, they just know God do not play about you, and that's how you're being perceived during this time. Okay. Also, I'm getting you're learning how to communicate with people of different cultures. You grew up with a helicopter mother that would keep you in the house often, that would keep you in the house by yourself all the time. So you being an adult now, it's like you're learning all over again. Like you did not grow up around people who look differently than you, who talk differently from you. And being culturally diverse, culturally aware, keeping your ear to the streets at all time is what God is doing, because he's trying to save you from burning connections and burning bridges during this time with watch your words. And people can see that you're actively doing the work. So even when you are ignorant to things and it comes across in your speech in the sense of maybe referring to someone from a different race as something that they're not, like, for example, I just learned that Eskimos don't like to be called Eskimos, and that's a slur. I did not know that. I just didn't know that. So I just stopped saying that. Something like that. I just said that to give an example. But people can see that you mean well and that you're trying. People know that you do not have a malicious spirit. You're not just trying, you're doing. We have the Four of Swords here, and we have the Ten of Pentacles. The reason why you try so hard and why you do this work is because you wouldn't want anyone to misjudge you, miscategorize you. I'm also feeling like God wants you, like you're meant to be in politics. In whatever way that is meant to manifest for you. You gotta take it back to, the Most High. I'm also getting you just decided to take your peace back and just whenever you go through a hard time, you like, let me go get a degree. Let me go get a certification. So pretty much that's what happened. You were stressed out laying down in bed, and you was like, it's not giving that. Not gonna be stressed out laying down in bed. Ten of Pentacles, we're about to boss up. So I'm getting literally you're watching your words, you're studying, you're putting your keywords on your index cards, you're hitting the books again. You told God, I want to go to college, and then you went to college because that's what you wanted to do. So you decided to you're back in school. That is definitely, what I'm getting here. You're someone who is meant to be in school. You're someone who loves, educating themselves. People can tell that once you start talking, once they see you and then you start talking, they can tell like you have a lot of wisdom, and that you've been through things. People see you as People see you as a reminder that God is real. When people experience your heart, because your heart is what shows through in your communication. It's your voice that's so powerful. It stops people in their tracks. So when you speak and when you communicate, people know that, like, you turn an atheist over to the Lord. People who question everything, people who don't care about the unknown, who don't care about the woohoo, people who do not care about the supernatural, they start caring after they come in contact with you. So the work that God is doing on you is actually marvelous during this time. I'm also getting like player men. You turn them into men who want to be domestic. Like, you turn players into men who want to balance things out in your life, balance things out, you know what I'm saying, in their life. I'm getting, because this is what you speak over yourself. Men know that they cannot attach themselves to you. Men who like to be up under women and like attach themselves to women, they know that they cannot do that with you. I feel like you have a lot of offers being presented to you career-wise, but it's about to be a lot of offers presented to you on the love front. That's why God is educating you regarding how a man of God will offer his hand. Okay, exactly, here with the Ace of Cups. So God has renewed you. You asked for a new start, and God is like, great, now that you've asked for a new start, the first things first, I'm going to use your voice. How I told some about men and how men communicate with you. That's very significant. God is like, now that you've asked me for a new start, I'm going to start with your voice. I'm going to start with how you are speaking. When you speak, people are going to know that it's me. So your entire body has to belong to me, including your voice. Your voice has to belong to me as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm also, there's a whole storyline here. And of course, we can't get into everything, but we're going to get into what it is that you need to know. It's a man right here who has this woman who wants to be in his energy, that's upset that he keep talking about you and talking about how you inspire him and how you make him want to get closer to God. And because of that, he is, you know what I'm saying, getting closer to God. I feel like you are an advocate, you know what I'm saying, for the healing of men and women. But for some reason, like, the women, and I'm talking about women of God, there are women of God who do not have a personal relationship with God. Like, he is protecting them. There are so many people that God is protecting just for the sake of the fact that children are attracted to them. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's a much bigger system that is at play, and that's what God is educating you on. So there are some women who, not women of God, is women who know of him, that envy you. A lot of women that you come across because of the respect that you have for men, because a lot of women right now are bonding over hating men, and a lot of men are bonding over hating women. And for some reason, the gender wars people really try hard to lure you in, and it just does not work. That's because God is changing your words and how you communicate. He's made your heart lighter so you can free the collective with your voice.